Have you just recently installed your FiTech EFI system and noticed that the coolant temperature sensor reading doesn't read the same as the one in your dash? Today we're going to show you in the handheld how to calibrate the coolant temperature sensor to make it read whatever you want. So to make this presentation a little bit easier, we have a system right here plugged into a setup so we can power it on, and then I could show you how to calibrate the coolant temperature sensor. Things that you're going to need to do this calibration are a voltmeter, a temp gun, or whatever item you're going to trust your temperature with, a little pick, and to make it a little bit easier, an alligator clip lead. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to our coolant temperature sensor and we're going to pick off the little rubber seal on the back side of it. So if we just grab a little pick on the back of it, we can pull it forward and out, and then it gets us access to the back side of the pins. We can then take a voltmeter and we can push down onto the yellow side with our positive test lead, and then we'll take our negative test lead and ground to the throttle body or engine block. We have our positive lead on the yellow wire down on the back of the sensor connector. The sensor is plugged in, and from there we'll take the negative lead, and I got it alligator clipped to a ground on the back of the throttle body. With that, I can now see the voltage reference off of the EFI system that the system is reading. So right now we're hovering about 3.32 volts, and in the handheld that'll translate to a certain voltage. As the temperature increases, this voltage is going to change, and in the handheld we have a spot in each voltage range that we can plug in a different coolant temperature that we'll select with our temp gun. We'll check our temperature, refer our temperature to our voltage, and plug it into the EFI system. To access this menu, we'll have to go down to Display Setup on the handheld and find the Pro Calibration menu. This one will say Hide, but we want to make it say Show. So we'll click left or right on the buttons to make it say Show, hit the OK. We're going to go into our Pro Tuning. We're going to scroll down to our temperature correction. We'll open that, and we have different voltage readings that we're reading on our voltmeter, and then we have different temperatures that we can plug in. If we take a temperature reading of our coolant temperature sensor, we're reading 70.3 degrees right now. So we'll scroll down 3.37 because we're close to that one, and we would put the adjustment down to our 70.3. Clear. 70.3. Okay. We'll send that to the ECU, and that's that set point right there. Now that we know how to do this, we'll start on a cold engine. We'll start it up. We'll check our first voltage, and we'll work our way from cold temperature all the way up to a hot temperature. And every time we pass one of these voltage points, we'll go in and we'll plug into the system. I have here a heat gun, so we can take that sensor, add heat to it, and you'll notice as the temperature increases, our voltage will start to drop. So we're at about 2.4 volts. So it's starting to increase again as this cools down, but we'll work our temperature range up and up to the temperature that we receive. So we're at 2.3, have a 2.47 in there. We're reading 98 degrees at 2.47. So we'll change this value down to 98 degrees, and we'll hit send to ECU. And as the engine warms up, at each voltage input, we'll change our voltage to whatever we're reading off of our heat gun. And once we get all the way up to our operating temperature range, I would call that good, and we can stop from then on. So I have our sensor, and I just pulled a coolant temperature sensor out of our freezer. We're gonna go and plug it in. We're gonna read our voltage. So this is on a really cold sensor. We're reading about 4.7 volts. We wanna compare. We'll take our temp gun, and we're reading 28.4 degrees. So we're down pretty low, but our closest setting is 4.37 volts. So if we were to take that down to 28 degrees, that would be our setting point on a cold sensor. We'd hit send to ECU, and as the sensor warmed up, we can go up to our next temperature, and we can keep working our way up. Now we're only using static coolant temperature sensors, so the big thing to remember is leave the probe in, use yourself an alligator clip if you have one to make this easy, because you could have the engine running and make your voltage corrections on the fly with the handheld. And once you go from a cold engine all the way up to an engine at operating temperature, and you go through every plot point and plug in your temperature correction, once you're done, you can key off, the system will save, and your values will be corrected in the handheld. So once we go through the entire temperature correction, we can then go back to our dashboard, and we can see our coolant temperature sensor reading. We can go back, we can refer back to our temp reading, 70.3, and our coolant temperature in the system's reading 69. So I'd call that pretty dang close, and it should match with your temp gun all the way up to operating temperature. And that is the procedure that is necessary to make the system read the same temperature scale as whatever item you're using to trust. In our case, it was the temperature gun. In your case, it could be another gauge in the car, or you may use a temp gun as well. If you have any other questions on how to set this up and to do the procedure, we also do have a step-by-step printout that you can get on our website under the instructions tab. If you have any other questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment them down below, or visit us on our website, FiTechEFI.com, for additional tech videos.